Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II After the End. In the last episode, we successfully defended ourselves against a great holy war, and then after we got that done, the good old dangerous faction increased council power, popped itself back up again. Yeah. Oh, and as I said, I was looking into this because I kind of ranted about it a little bit at the end of the episode last time. And from what it looks like is this is actually a design decision. Because what these guys are asking for is to increase council power to get the War Declaration Council, right? Now, I looked at the War Declaration. The effects are that, war declarations can be voted on by the council. So all war declarations have to pass through a vote. But this also thing says council members may only join factions when the council is discontent. So this law actually prevents council members from joining factions when they're not discontent. So that should actually slow down the factions. So what it seems like is it was always intended that this would have to happen. That you would get constantly spammed with the dangerous faction until you did this. Once you do this, it calms down. The only thing I can think of is that they implemented all these new council functions, and if you don't ever give the council any power, you never use it. So you kind of have to give the council some power. The game forces you to, unless you want to fight civil wars every other year. So that's just kind of the way it is. So next time this thing pops up, I'm going to wait till it actually pops up. We're going to go ahead and agree to it, and then we're just going to have to deal with, working with buying favors and doing all those other kind of council machinations that were implemented in the new patch. To get our wars declared. Alright, so let's go ahead and unpause it. Now, what we're looking at as far as what we can do later. Oh, righteous imprisonment. Evidence is the leader of a plot. Do we not have auto stop plots? We do have auto stop plots. If I tell him to end plot, he says no. What plot is he in? Who is this person? Oligarch Doric of Mommy. He wants to kill this guy. I have no real reason to imprison him, and if he wants to try to kill someone within his own realm, I mean, because this guy is the Chancellor, his own Chancellor, and one of his commanders. So, you know what? I don't care. I just don't care about that. Ooh. Raiders? Alright, so we need to look at is what can we do. Let's increase double customs. Let's improve our cavalry. Now, I'm running a plot to kill this guy. Because is he the one leading the faction? Oh, he's the one leading the faction. Then I may very well actually have a decent reason to imprison him. So we just imprisoned him. That worked. So I can now revoke your title. Bye bye. Well, still dangerous, but not anywhere near as dangerous as it was before. Alright, so these guys... Now I can't revoke... Ooh. Yeah, can we revoke these titles? There's a filthy old rust cultist. Ah! Yes. Alright, so we took all those titles. So, let's see. Doric now. He's the heir to this. He's an old rust cultist. And when we can revoke that title, since we have a claim on it, our vassals won't object. Yes, there we go. Okay. We need a new marshal. This guy wants to be on the council, but he's kind of a crappy marshal. I'll see what I can do about getting him a position somewhere. We got all kinds of minor titles to hand out right now. If I look at my vassals... You. No, they won't like it if I were to try to revoke that. Can we make him an advisor? Yeah, let's make him an advisor. That'll at least kind of get him off my back there. Alright, so... You're old rust cultist. Oh, we haven't actually finished revoking the title. There we go. So now we've pried those counties out of the hands of old rust cultists. But now we are over our dement size. So we need to hand these back out. Now we have two things we can do. We can actually have the strip, right, which is this, and then this. Some of the way these duchies are arranged are a little strange. So let's hand these out to some let's hand these out to some vassals here. Men, not in prison, not rulers, my religion and my culture, who are adults, who are not members of great houses. Hey, we got a lot of good guys here. You. Grant landed title. We're going to give you the entire oligarchy of Mommy. There. And you, we're going to grant you the strip. There we go. So now we got good, proper, new rust cultists in charge of those territories. Alright, now... we could still hold another castle. Or I can improve the one I have. Let's go improve our own castle. I need to build some of this stuff. That's expensive. Oh, we need a chancellor. We will go with you, because you're the best diplomat in the realm. Now, what do we want to do with him? Because the old Rust Cult or new Rust Cultist people won their revolt here, so I can't holy war with them anymore. So I have to fabricate claims. Oh, we lost our chief diviner. Oh, speaking of our chief diviner, is there any territory we need to convert? Yes. Okay, so you need to go proselytizing here in Cincy. Alright, so what we want to do is we need to start getting the Kingdom of Michigan under our control. The Inquisition in Duluth has succeeded. The local heretics have been effectively suppressed. Praise the machine spirits. Range betrothal has been received. Tycoonship of Michigan. Once a betrothed to my half-sister, who's 31. We're going to actually decline that, because what that'll end up doing is putting us in a non-aggression pact again. And we ran into that problem before. I'd rather not have that happen again. So, what we need to do is I'm going to take this guy, I'm going to have him fabricate claims on Fort Wayne. Yeah, my heir is unmarried, my heir is my half-sister. I could arrange marriage with someone in my realm, just somebody. Yep. It doesn't matter. Because we are hopefully going to have some children with my wife. Oh, she's depressed. I can also take concubines as well. So we'll have to look into that. And we're just kind of moving things here along a little slow. Oh, and it looks like that faction has reduced in size quite a bit. Riding the Cuyahoga has never been a shortage of troops. Okay, good. We got ourselves some... A daughter was born to Lenore Steinbach and another bastard daughter from my cousin? I think that happened once before. Alright, now the other thing we can do is we want to get Michigan. We have some old Rod cultists up here we can start working on. So we could actually declare holy wars for chunks of their territory. We finished our study on culture. Okay. Now, we can only make you tributary. Alright. What's our military situation look like? My prisoner, Conductor Hugh of New River, is complaining about his dark cell. Let him rot. Can we ransom some of these prisoners? Yeah, let's go ahead and ransom some of these prisoners. Yeah, yep, you. Do I have that where it says ransom all four? No, I think that was a... Okay, let's just get these guys ransomed off. Because that's a fair bit of gold, so we'll take it. Now these guys who aren't worth anything, they'll just rot in my dungeon. Alright. Alright. Oh, dangerous faction. Independence. Of Detroit. These guys. I really need to revoke them. Find a way to get all those titles back under my control. And then hand them back out to proper feudal vassals rather than it being a merchant republic. I'm a great fighter, we need to get in better shape. Alright, so we'll go running. As I swing your sword is clear, your techniques are getting better. Alright. So he gets the warrior trait. Very good. Now, who are the old Rust cultists? You. And you. We're going to have to consolidate those guys. So you have 3,500 troops. You have 3,000 troops, plus or minus. How many do I have? I have about 9,000 troops. You know what? I say we go ahead and we fight a holy war. And we're going to fight up here. Because I want to get the Kingdom of Michigan under my control. So, we are going to declare war on you for a... Huh? Oh, and just like that, that guy is actually now a normal Rust cultist, so I can't actually declare war on him, a holy war. What I can do is do my de jure claim on Flint. That will work. And send that off. That'll actually prevent the other Rust cultists from joining in. Because this is a de jure war, so it's, you know, legitimate. Now, if these guys fire off, I'm just going to go ahead and accept it. These guys are silly. What I actually might want to do is see if I can, well, see, I can try to execute these guys, but they don't, that doesn't work. Because it's a merchant republic. It doesn't function the same way as feudal vassals do. Crusader for the Ozarks failed. I actually had to revoke the titles, get the titles back under my direct control, and then I can take care of it. Alright, we've fulfilled the ambition to become a paragon of virtue. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Groom and heir. Yes, that's what we want to do. Errant subject, Stalgar von Covedale has been converted. Yep, very good. Alright, caught him. Now, should I chase him down a little bit? Yeah, let's chase him down. Success of my mission to Cincinnati. Ah, yeah, the majority of the population has been converted to the Rust cultist faith. Very good. We may have somewhere else for him to go as soon as we win this war. Let's see. Can we actually detach... not reorganize. We want to create a new unit. Let's leave. No, that's a bit too. Well, let me take it back. Alright, well, whatever. 3,800 men should be plenty to keep his army on his heels. Yep, piece of cake. Do I not have a center? Sphere of Method of Wars has increased, and there are many things you do differently. Focus on the flank. Let's see that. Alright. Yeah, these guys actually need to be, oh, there we go. We need to auto-balance the unit. Yeah, there we go. Where's the unit come to fruition? Alright. Yes, use it. Aaron subject, okay, has been converted. What happened to his army? There it is. Let's see, 30th of June. Yep, we got him. Oh, another Aaron subject has been converted. Though I do seem to notice that you get a lot more war score from combat than I seem to remember. Because we're up to 60% war score, and we haven't even won a single siege yet. Let's see, this is my sister. She's what? Fussy, haughty. Alright, we'll go with the intrigue focus. Let's keep the pressure on that enemy army. And once I'm able to consolidate all the Rust Cultist regions, then we can use Holy Wars to grab larger and larger chunks of territory. What's this? Righteous imprisonment? Okay, that's taken care of. No longer a problem. We're gonna keep chasing this army down till. Whoa! Where did the 1,000 men come from? Let's fall back. Fall back. They hire in some mercenaries? Where did that group go? Okay, that's strange. Is that like a holy order they hired in and it won't fight me? Oh, I know what that's all about. Wait a minute, what happened to Detroit? How is Detroit not part of my territory? Well... Alright, victory. Alright, come on. Alright, 95%. Hopefully one more siege will take care of it. Uh-oh, I was wounded in the thick of battle. Alright, you need to stop fanning troops. Okay. Yeah, I think they hired in a holy order, and they won't fight me. Because I'm Rust Cultist. Offer peace. Enforce demands. Yes. So I'm actually going to have to declare another war for Detroit, most likely. De jure claim on Detroit. But I'm going to be a truce breaker now. But we were able to fabricate this claim here. So... what I might want to do is move you over here to fabricate claims with Erie. Man, we are making money like crazy. Okay, so get these training grounds. Alright, another guy got converted. Alright, good. Well, speaking of conversions, we need to send you to Flint. Get those guys converted. We can hold a grand tournament. We can do a salvage expedition. Just hold off for a second. Alright, we got the training grounds being built. All kinds of things are going to be built here. Let's improve my own personal holdings. Nothing I can get there. Nothing I can get there. Nothing there either. This is my sister again. Brooding, idolizer, haughty. Let's go to stewardship. She's a good marshal. Good learning. I should go to learning. Okay, well let's go ahead and send ourselves on a salvage expedition because we want to keep running those, so hopefully we can find some interesting salvage. Follow the Rust Cultist faith or yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. We still need another commander. We need to actually hand out a lot of these titles. Consult the Tech Priests, Designated Regent. Court Eunuch, we don't have anybody there. Court Dwarf, or someone there. Court Jester, no, we won't use Court Jester. Cupbearer. Oh, Civil Battle hardened. Alright, Cupbearer. You, Champion. You, Master Blade. You. Alright, set out with our men. We have a Regent. Venerable Elders. Captive Industry. Alright, there we go. Ah, my wife is pregnant. She got pregnant while I was out on an expedition. Hmm? Salvage in Muncie. There are a few items of useful salvage. Ruling buildings and consort artifacts. Alright, hawk the trinkets. We'll look somewhere else. Alright, let's go ahead and get some stuff built here. Get a keep built. A few items. Okay, at least we found something. Men discovered a cache of corroded coins from the old world. Their coins were inexplicably made of base metals, rather than gold or silver, dramatically reducing their value as working currency. Still, they might be worth a few gold pieces. Okay. Let's see. We want the prestige. We got lots of piety. We want the gold. We don't really need the gold. So let's go with the prestige. Alright. Regency ended. Alright. Build a keep. Oh, the old wound healed. We got scarred. Alright, we got a bunch of construction projects running. Still don't know why I can't build castle walls 1. I'll upgrade the castle walls here. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to just cancel that plot because it's not needed anymore. So you claim on the shop of Essex. We imprison him? No. He has too many titles to try to take all of them, because that'd be minus 45 opinion. Don't necessarily want to take that kind of hit. So I don't even have, well, I have one vassal who has 100, but most of the opinions kind of meh. We have a new heir. All right, my son. Very good. Oh. Speaking of heirs, a great idea for a monument. Something to raise our cultural status and make the people notice what a great ruler you are. Acquire some gold and your patience, and the work will take a year to complete. So be it. Surprise me? Sure, so be it. Surprise me. I got the money. Let's go look for some concubines. We're going to search in our realm for women who are not in prison, who are not married, who are not rulers. Religion and culture don't matter. Adults, yes. Great house, no. Do we have anyone here who has interesting genetic traits? After years of careful planning, Spencer Glassmasher from the court of Vincennes of Muskegum has raised a large army of exiles. Alright. Well, good luck with that. Nope, no one who has any good genetic traits. Brawny. Is physically brawny. But she's also homosexual, so she's unlikely to produce children. But you know what? Let's take her as a concubine anyway. Erudite. Scholarly and bookish disposition. I'm not sure if that's actually a genetic trait or not. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead. We'll take some concubines here. And you. Okay. Appalachia appears to be expanding. Alright, how long is that truce gonna last? Probably 10 years, right? 2771. Yeah, 8 more years. Unless I want to break the truce. My kinswoman. Etiquette, I guess? If I declare war, it will cost me 727 prestige. I'll lower all pagan rulers' opinion by 25. Do I really care about that? I don't think I do. I need to get Detroit back under my rule. The monument promised by oligarch Eisenslaus II is finished. Upon unveiling a statue of yourself is revealed, notice the crowd smiling and giving you a round of applause. I have no words. Regain prestige. It's too much. Remove it. No. I'll gain the prestige. Gonna hold a grand tournament. Oh. Oh, and we're actually getting kind of long on this episode. So, we're gonna go ahead and end this here. We're probably gonna grab Detroit back next episode. Just take that back. I don't know exactly how that passed out of my realm, since that's actually illegal. Per my laws, as far as I understand. Yeah, controlled Roman inheritance. It is illegal for vassal titles to pass out of my realm through inheritance. So I don't know how that happened. Also might want to look into trying to improve the status of women. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.